Let's talk a little bit about failure. Look, you're very unique. You were undefeated in your professional career, yet entrepreneurs fail all the time. How do you understand failure, and how does it drive you now in business?
I don't know. I was like, it was my best motivation when I was on training camp, when I was preparing for fight, and I'm thinking about this, oh, this guy gonna beat me if I'm not training hard, you know. It was like my best motivation. I always realized this, and even I like couple like 1 hour ago was sitting with friends, we was talking about one fight. Like I asked them, how is like you high level athlete and you fight for the title and someone can choke you from the back? I don't understand this. Even if you give this position, how you can give your neck? And like if you fight for the title, if you win, you're gonna call yourself world champion. World champion, it's mean like you're the best. You're better than 7 billion people around, like in the world, 7 billion people, you're better than everybody. You wanna call yourself world champion and someone choke you from the back. This is like give me best motivation when I was thinking about I'm gonna lose. Because when I have opponent, I always think, okay, what he do? He's grappling, okay, I have to work on grappling. He's striker, I have to work on strike. I have to work on my defense. Like all my day I was think about what's gonna happen inside the cage. And of course I was training very hard. And sometime I remember I was training morning, I go home, rest, I come, I training nighttime, I go home, and I was like, no, it's not enough 2 times. I have to go one more time. And sometime 12, 11 p.m., sometime I was going, I remember like to the training, I train 3 times in the day, come home, okay, I have like 5-6 hours to rest because 7 morning is gonna become
sounds
new
like
training. Like,
sounds
you know,
like obsession.
like I was like, this is like, it was my life, you know, I sacrificed everything what I have. I was sleep, train, eat, repeat, and that's it.
Obsession?
Yeah.
In your DNA, I mean, were you like this even as a little boy?
I think it's not about DNA. I think more than blood, I think it's about mental, your brain, how you think about this. There is like, you want this or no? There is not like 50-50. It's like, okay, I want this and I want other. You cannot, you can't work like on business projects and be professional athletes. No, it's impossible. You have to be like professional athlete or businessman, you know, there is like not between. You have to be in somewhere.
It's black and white.
Yeah.
To come from your father, would you say?
I think yes, because I know like so many of my father friends, they told me doesn't matter where my father was going, he always have bag with him and training stuff. And first of all, he always, when he come somewhere in city, he find where he gonna sleep. Second, he always try to find gym. Because it was his hobby, you know. He really loved this, and he was like very focused guy. I never in my life, I never hear he talk about some business stuff.
Never?
Never. He was always invest us, me, my brother, his students, everybody. He tried to always invest us, you know, try to give us good education, try to put us on good school, and of course, every day he train us morning and night.
I get the sense that he's with you in everything that you do, that you think about him. What do you think what would he say to you about Eagle FC and this transition from retirement to?
Yeah, I was talking with him about this because when I buy Eagle FC, it was different name. It was GFC. And when it was GFC, my father was alive, I was active fighter, and I remember I was talking with him, it's like, just stay focused, because I was one of the owner. I have 33%, You know, 33, 33, 33. It was 3 owners. I was there, and I remember like father told me, right now your goal is like you professional athlete, stay focused here. When you finish, you can buy other parts. And when I finish, of course, my father was not with me, and I buy and I become owner, and I change the name, not GFC, because it become like EFC, like Eagle FC. And you know, even in business, he gave me a lot of advice. But I remember, like he told me, if he gonna do some business stuff, he gonna lose focus on me, because he say, for you, myself is more important than I need some business, you know. And yeah, I learned from him a lot to stay focused, and like a lot of things.